And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and 1249 or G41 as we prefer. Last episode we went hunting for collectibles in Minas Morgul, and this episode we're going to be hunting them in Cirith Ungol. There's plenty of them to go around. Let's see, I gotta go down here. According to what this says. Okay, can't go that way. I'm gonna tag the next one as I'm getting close to them.
Some orcs are self-styled marauders who crave riches more than other orcs. Greed, not bloodlust, motivates them, and unlike most other orcs, they wear jewelry such as this ring to mark their status. We obtained this ring from a dead marauder, so we've no idea of its history, though it seems Numenorian. If only we knew where the marauders find treasures like this ring. There's so much we could learn.
A ring of Numenor.
And a well-crafted one, by the standards of men.
This artifact, a chunk of moonstone, was our last acquisition before the orcs came. A scout found it still smoldering out in the fields where it fell to earth from the moon overhead. I am far from superstitious, but even I wonder whether this bit of fallen moonstone was meant to serve as an ill omen for the disaster that followed.
An ill omen from the skies.
Northman! Look at my face! I've laughed to death!
Asshole, you interrupted something.
Stupid sod! Hearts must die! Like that! Oh, are you not well?
Okay. He doesn't, he's supposed to be fearful of that.
Clear off, you useless!
Off you go. Let's see about that. He interrupted something important, and if anything, he deserved that.
Carl.
Oh great, another one.
Grook.
Might as well clear the board while I'm at it.
I'd roll.
Gondor's preferred order of battle with variations is a chart depicting how an army should be organized, from the frontline infantry to the cooks and teamsters in the rear. Whenever I study it, I'm amazed at what it takes to send an army to war. Details down to the number of cobblers and farriers for each column of soldiers. Such matters of supply seem mundane, until you're under siege, desperately fighting on quarter rations. Then, you're eager to pay attention to logistics.
The structure of Gondor's army, from general to foot soldier.
A structure the orcs will cast down the moment they set foot in Gondor.
Okay, I'm gonna have to climb all the way up here. I want to grab it.
You want to pick up the pace, or you want another thrashing? I can smell you. What?
Whatever it was, it's gone.
The Sea of Nirn is home to beasts we can scarcely comprehend, but from time to time, clues about their existence wash up on the shore. Our patrols found this fossilized squidbeak years ago. If it is proportional to the smaller squids that fishermen sometimes catch, the sea creature would be several 100 feet long. Such a monster is the stuff of nightmares, proof that this world hides horrors far worse than the orcs.
What a beast this must have been.
And I doubt it was the last of its kind.
Minas Ithil never had the grand dramas and pageantry of Minas Tirith itself, but we had simple arts like music to give us the solace of home. When all around us lies in shadow, a simple folk song or pleasing dance was a ray of sunshine. I wonder if such music will ever be heard again.
You know, I'd always meant to learn the lute.
Your hands aren't meant for music, Talion. They have a more serious purpose.
By reading the history and peoples of Gondor, every child receives countless lessons in our realm's history, our kings and heroes, our battles and triumphs. Doubly so for those of us who grew up on Gondor's frontiers. The teachers meant well. They were trying to inspire us. But all the tales of Gondor remind us how exposed we were to the threat of Mordor.
Gondor's history. Triumph in one chapter, despair in the next.
Concern yourself with the chapter yet unwritten.
They brought Horza back yesterday. Well, his head anyway. Gets what he deserves. But by victorious battles. Yes, I've had that vision before.
How am I gonna get up there? Okay, I guess I have to go over here. And then I have to deal with that captain that's up there.
I see the ranger! Just moved. Can't have gone far. Find it!
I wish I had the shadow strike at this point. That would have been pretty handy to have at this point.
Gosh.
Shit.
What's that? I'll stop your heart! The moment it touches you is the moment of death. You might have time for a few clumsy strikes, a few choking screams, but your death will have already happened. You just didn't realize it.
I flew from Rome and made a home for myself in the caves. I was here before the first stone of Barad-dûr, and I will survive its fall. I have come to enjoy the darkness. My brood has grown. They extend my reach to Mirkwood and beyond. They bring me gifts, as others have. In this way, I will remain shield, become the last of my kind.
She wishes an empire of her own.
I sense she has had her fill of empire building.
Nowhere. Here we are.
Your turn in here is what's going to keep you alive on the...
To an orc, grog is strong drink for their bellies, but it's also medicine for their wounds, and so combustible that it may even be fuel for their war machines. Few Gondorians dare drink it, lest we start to behave like the orcs. Still, it is worth studying. Baranor has some ideas about a poison that, when mixed with grog, can disable or even kill the strongest orc.
Oof, this grog smells foul.
Ah, but to an Uruk it is ambrosia.
Shaman seafood.
Fuin.
We've got new orders from the Overlord. He says there's no more info.
The Ranger!
I can smell you.
I believe this plate is of Easterling manufacture. The ceramic and the style of decoration is a sort unknown to me or anyone I've shown it to. I know that the Easterlings from beyond the Sea of Rune have never been friends to Gondor, and their war chariots and wain wagons are fearsome indeed. But I should like to meet one up close when battle is not at hand. No matter how fierce they are, they're still men, not Uruks or other minions of the Dark Lord.
The Easterlings, stranger even than the Haradrim of the South.
But just as vulnerable to entreaties from Sauron. Zugol.
He called me his pet, and I indulged him. He praised my hunger, though he called it passion. We were as one. Now I live in darkness at the edges of his empire. I explore the web of fate, a silent witness to his growing power, his everlasting dominion. It is time for me to come into the light.
A spider always lies in wait.
But for what?
The elves esteem delicate finery in all their arts, and the crystals in this artifact glow softly, even in a pitch-black room. I know this firsthand because I'd often sneak into the Great Hall and read by crystallight when everyone thought I was safely in bed.
Finest crystal found in roughest Mordor. Fascinating.
Surprised the orcs didn't smash it just to hear the sound.
Fear the bride! I'm on him! Sneaking about. Let your guard down. You'll never escape! Wait. Hold it right there! You drew blood on the top!
The last king of Gondor, Eonar, challenged the Witch King himself in the heart of Angmar. Armored for war, not ceremony, he left his crown behind when he rode to his fate. We hold it in trust for the day when a king of Gondor will return to wear it, though we need a future king with enough sense not to confront the Witch King alone.
This crown is worthy of a king.
Ah, but your people have spurned their kings, have they not?
The Ranger! Let's kill him!
I chose the form of a spider because I wanted to walk the web of fate, to weave its strands. The Dark Lord chose something else. He chose a shell of cold, dark steel. He became a machine, a hollow man.
From the beginning, Sauron was a creature built for war.
Then it falls upon us to undo him.
Maybe it was just the last. He's there! Get him! Escape for you!
You're running with Black Blade earlier. You can't imagine what he was going on about. I'm gonna take a war.
It's easy to dismiss the orcs as brutish, but that demeanor masks a cunning and cruelty well suited for warfare. Their weapons likewise seem brutish, but make no mistake, they know their purpose. One sharp blow to the head will split your skull, whether it comes from Gondorian steel or Orcish pig iron.
This mace is far older than what we usually find on the battlefield.
I doubt the orc who stole it knew of its heritage. Noruk.
Slaughter the traitor! Stop moving!
Nothing.
Let's see about finishing this poem in an episode then. Third indoor, restore the poem. When the sun blanked the rises. Fleeing in fear from the shines of dawn, fires of dawn. The night never knew as brought Lord bears. Try beacons here. Nope. When the sun blanked the sun shot by tree. Where's rises? There we go, finished it.
When the sun rises, the shadows must retreat, fleeing in fear from the fires of dawn. The night never knew that its end was fleet, as a bright lord bears beacons of flame. The sun rises, yes, but from the west it shines, marching e'er eastward, e'er eternal, e'er bright.
Let's see. Bright Lord Cloak. Recruit a Beastmaster that is level 40 or higher. Gain 0.8 Wrath when killing a frozen enemies. 11 focus recovery per kill. Actually doesn't sound too bad. Got plenty of gems as well. Horse life gem. What else did I get? Refine life gem. Or equip that. Dragon Rider, and I want. Trying to find President. Oh, Shadow Strike, Shadow Strike. Makes it handy. Alright, let me just check. I've been recording for 31 minutes, so I guess I can end the episode here for now. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Do leave a like, subscribe, comment, share the video. This collectible march is almost finished. I'm just gonna head to Nirn real fast. I still have to do Nirn. What's this over here? Carnage Bane. And then there's these missions over here. Let me just fast travel over here. Then I'll call it an episode. Let's see, has anything changed recently? No, there's still this legendary guy. And this guy right here. I kind of want to recruit this guy as a guard of the caves, but he's clumsy, has a fear of poison, and he also can be damaged from fire. He's mortally vulnerable to stealth. Anyway, till next time everyone, bye bye!